Hi there. So I got this question that you asked. Okay, so range is the numbers that come out. Domain are the numbers that go in. So that's a good thing to just know in general, or to jot down. So here, let me go to my paper. Um, so domain and range, this will come up all the time. So it's important to know this. Domain is like the X values or the input. Range is the Y values or the output. I would just write that down somewhere, a sticky note, keep it handy because these will come up all the time. Okay, so let's see what the actual question said. So g of t, I'll go back to my paper here in just a second. G of t equals t squared minus 5 when the domain is a set of integers such that -4 is less than or equal to t is less than or equal to 2. Okay, so that looks kind of complicated, but what that's saying is these are the input values. So t is greater than or equal to -4. So that includes -4 and all the way up until 2. So like -3, or sorry, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. These are the numbers, the inputs that I got from this inequality because t has to be greater than or equal to -4, but less than or equal to 2. So all of these numbers right here. So what you're going to do is plug these in for t, each one of them, and see what you get for your output, your range, because that's what they're asking. What is the range if this is the domain? So I'm going to plug each one of those in. So if I plug in -4 squared minus 5, and then I'm going to plug in -3. I'm just going to write all these down first, and then I'll evaluate them. -2 squared minus 5, -1 squared minus 5, 0 squared minus 5, 1 squared minus 5, 2 squared minus 5. Okay, so these are all the things that I need to evaluate. So -4 squared, that's -4 times -4 is 16. 16 minus 5 is 11. -3 squared is 9. Minus 5 is 4. -2 squared is 4. Minus 5 would be -1. -1 squared is +1. Minus 5 would be -4. 0 squared is 0. Minus 5 would be -5. 1 squared is 1. Minus 5 would be -4. And 2 squared is 4. Minus 5 would be -1. Okay, so here's the numbers that I got out. So let's go back to look at the choices here. So I'm looking for, I had 11, 4, -1. Okay, so here 11. This is the only one that has 11 right here. So it's got to be this one, but let's just double check. I had 11, 4, -1. I had a couple -1s, but that's okay. And then I had a couple -4s. So here we go. And I had a -5. Yep. So it looks like it would be this one right here. Let me know if that makes sense. And I hope that helps.